Mr. Deans was saying, actually, you know, I'm part of that generation. It just looks a little different now. You know, a lot of us are well-spoken. A lot of us are open-minded. We have things that we want to bring to the table. We have ideas, and we just had a different way of achieving that knowledge and that education. But, you know, the future is definitely in our hands, and we just need, you know, people to make sure that, you know, we understand our history. And that's one thing that I think that we are out of touch with in our younger generation, just like we could say that the older generation is out of touch with us. So, you know, it's about bridging gaps on both ends of the spectrum. And, you know, even being a young father, I thought that it would be the easiest thing to do because I could just do what I wish somebody would have did for me. But it's actually harder because you don't have that example. You don't have that example. You don't remember. You know, when it feels like a good time for a life lesson, or it feels like a good time to sit down and say something, you don't really know how to do that, and it makes you nervous. You know, because I didn't have that. You know, my best friend was one of my father figures. You know what I'm saying? How brave he was. You know how charismatic he was. You know how talented he was. That's what I wanted to be like. You know, my homeboy. So Erica asked me to come and deliver something that I feel like will represent, you know, kind of where we are, and I think that it will open up some perspectives about, you know, where you all feel like you are as a generation, because we're not off. It's just different. It just looks different, y'all. You know, in the 70s it was bell bottoms, gloves, collars. You know, but in the 2000s it might be, you know, skinny jeans and, you know, Vans. You know, I know that might be over your head a little bit, but, you know, that's what I'm here for. So, but big shout out to everybody that came out and committed their time and their status and what they're doing to something like this. So, here we go. Now I'm going to deliver a little spoken word for you guys. Before I blew up, I reminisce on the times on the city's north side where I had grew up. See, it was people who claimed the gang that they was dealing with drugs. You had some real gangsters, but then you had some wannabe thugs. But most of us, we ain't wannabe thugs. We just didn't have no money, car, crib, maybe already above it. Education wasn't all great, because all we did was shoot dice, get in fights, and chase chicks up in the hallway. A young teen, but we still had dreams, trying to put the pieces together to what it all means. And struggling was all I seen Mom doing, and Daddy wasn't around. Matter of fact, I never knew him. But it's all cool, because my mom raised a man out of little dude. And even though it hurts right now, we heal soon, because I ain't messing with too many others. I just stayed to myself. I'm thinking I knew it all, and I ain't need any help, but I looked at life, and I began to fight for it. And I got good with words, and I began to write more. And then I began to record, and I was liberated more. I wasn't feeling the same anger I was feeling just before. Because I studied, because music was mediation, and I followed my mentors. Because, you know, you got to get mine just like you got to get yours. You know? But once you got a taste of how success be, I swear being in the hood is more stress-free. But I made it through it all, God bless me. Because I'm staying prayed up because the devil, he still tests me. With the pressure just to make it in this biz, I'm making sure I never send the wrong message to the kids, but I just want to tell them about the way life is, because the hard times I rap about can mean another child lives. So, thank you.
All right, Lisa C. Short. Thank you. Very cool. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. All right.